that you come on social media and you say things like black women cannot wear blonde wig, black women cannot wear colored hair because they are dark, and because when they wear it they kind of look like they're doing too much, or they kind of look like they're trying to be like white girls. Who said that? Who said that black women cannot wear blonde wig? Who said that black women cannot wear any color of hair they choose to? Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lizzie here again. Hope you guys are doing fine. What's going on? What's up? How you all doing? Guys, in today's video I'll be talking about this YouTuber called Only Bell. There's so much drama going on about her and all of that good stuff. Basically, that's what I'm talking about. So if you guys want to know what this video is all about, definitely keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and give this video a huge thumbs up. See you guys in the video. Hey guys, before we move into this video, I want to say something. Please guys, let's keep the comments very respectful. Okay, I know we're all adults and all of that. Let's keep it respectful. Okay, basically. So this YouTuber.
So guys, real quickly, let me add this. Only Bell is actually a YouTuber. There's this drama going on everywhere on social media that she made a comment of she made a comment about blacks, about being black, dark skin, but her skin is light. She has light skin, but she's a dark girl. She just repeatedly said it, and a lot of people kind of didn't find that comment cool and all of that because she repeatedly said it. This whole video, guys, like I said before, I am not here, or I'm not, but yeah, I am not here to analyze what or what not. Okay, I'm just, the purpose of this video is for peace sake. Basically, now that we're cleared, let's move into the video.
Only Bell. Yeah, I did saw her video, the apology video and all of that. A lot of people said that she was, giving this nonchalant attitude and all of that. She doesn't look like she was sorry. A lot of people said that she wasn't even looking at the camera. She was just, that the apology doesn't look like she really, really meant it and all of that. I really don't understand why there's so much hate going on in the black community. Guys, and the funniest part? It is we blacks. We are the ones doing these things to ourselves. Okay, I want to give you guys a little story about my own experiences in terms of this, in terms of skin color. I was, still in school then, but yeah, as a student, you still want to look for little jobs here and there to, just to get pocket money on the side, aside what your parent gives to give to you and all of that. But I decided to they called me up for a job. Someone referred me to someone, called me to come for an interview. I think some dignitaries were having a conference and they needed some ushers. So a friend of mine called me to come with two other friends for the interview. So I wasn't able to get, every one of my friends were busy and all of that. So I went with one of my friend. So we went for the interview. After the interview, guys, I took her there. After the interview, guys, they picked her. Now they told me that they told me that they didn't have any space. They didn't have any other space anymore. That they already have 14 girls down. So they're going to pick my friend, and he told me sorry that they're going to call me up for any other thing. I felt really bad. I was really, really, really angry. But yeah, I just said, okay, fine. Since she's my friend, it's fine. When I was leaving, a lady called me and I was like, do you want to know why they really did not pick you? I was like, no, they told me that there's no space and everything. She said, no, they didn't pick you because you're dark skin. They actually want light skinned girls for this occasion because dignitaries will be there because of the kind of people coming. The kind of people coming said that they specifically want, I think the organizer said they specifically want light skinned girls. I really don't know where that instruction came from, but that was what they said, that they want light skinned girls. So don't think that the reason why they did not pick you was because of qualifications and all of that. They did not pick you because you're dark skin. They just want light skinned girls, like fair girls. I just looked at her, I was like, wow, are you serious? I was so pained. I was so pained that guys, and I was very, very young, and I was around 19, 18 years. I think 19, 18 then. I was still very, very young. I was so pained. Imagine me at that age. Second one was that a friend of mine invited me for a party, and I went to one of my friends. She's also, brown skin. She's just like me. And when we got there, There were so many girls there, like so many girls, and I really didn't take note until what happened. I went to use the restroom and I overheard the guy saying, "We told you we don't want that girl. We want a light skinned girl. You know, that's what we want. We don't want dark girls. I don't know why you brought these girls here. Now you know, now you go handle them. Now you know as you want to take handle them. Now you know what you could tell them because we're not going to use them for the video." Those were his words. I'm just trying to use pidgin English because that was how he said it in pidgin. So I felt so bad, legit guys. I was literally crying. Like I was literally crying. I hated myself that day. At some point I was like, why am I dark? Like why is my skin brown? Like why am I not a light skinned person? Like guys, there's so many other stories. So many other stories, guys. When I got back, I told my friend about the whole thing, that this was what the guy was saying. She was so angry. She cried from literally from the party till we got home because we had to leave the party. Okay, I mean, with that kind of information, I just told her that look, I can't be here. I just don't want any embarrassment. So I just told her, babe, let's leave. So she was crying all through, like she cried all through. And she now told me she now made a comment that if this is what she'll be going through, then she wants to be liked. She said, listen, I don't care what it will take, I will wash my skin. I cannot forget this statement in a hurry. She made this comment that, Lizzie, I don't care whatever it will take, I will wash my skin. So what are they trying to see? All those girls, are they finer than me? But guys, legit, those other light skinned girls we saw there, they were not even as beautiful. Like, it's not like they were crazily beautiful. They were just there. Okay. So they said that they didn't want to use it. Like that thing got to my friend. Like I was pained, I was angry, but I didn't really allow the whole thing get to me to the point of wanting to go and change my skin color. I would never ever change my skin color for any man. Like if you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, I don't give a hoot. Okay. Everyone now is coming on YouTube to analyze the matter. Everyone is coming on YouTube to talk about it and make it look like they know in-depth story. Most people don't even know. Before you come on YouTube to bash anybody, make sure you do your background check very well. If you don't know anything about the story or whatever that went down, don't come on YouTube and just start analyzing things you don't know. Some people don't even know this person just because they saw they just saw other people making videos and all of that. They just want to make their own videos. Come on YouTube and they just start saying whatever they want to say. Come on, we should stop doing this. I don't know why we should stop this cyber bully. Just because you feel you are behind the screen doesn't mean you can just sit there and type anything you want to type. Some people just feel because they're sitting behind the screen, they can just sit there and just type anything because okay, nobody can see you. Sometimes these things can have a negative effect on other people, especially the weak ones or the ones that are very emotional. Some people don't know how to handle things like that. You come on social media and you say things like black women cannot wear blonde wig, black women cannot wear colored hair because they are dark, and because when you wear it they kind of look like they're doing too much, or they kind of look like they're trying to be like white girls. Who said that? Who said that black women cannot wear blonde wig? Who said that black women cannot wear any color of hair they choose to wear? Everybody should be free to wear any color of hair they want to wear, any color of clothes they want to wear. I've even heard it. There was one tweet I read, I saw sometime, I think it was sometime last month, of a guy saying that if you have to be a black girl, you have to be endowed front and back before I can even think of dating you. Other than that, my spec is always white. My spec is always light-skinned girls. I was like, wow. Are you serious? The things sometimes I come across on Twitter, it's just that it's not everything you react to. If I want to pick out things I see on a daily on Twitter about black people, I'll be talking my story I'm gonna do every day. Now every day I'm gonna do story on YouTube. But yeah, most of the times I just overlook these things. The reason why I decided to do this video is basically because of the way people were just coming at, what's her name? Only Bell. I personally am a subscriber of hers. I am not here to tell you that I'm defending her. I am not defending her. I don't subscribe to those kind of things. I don't look. I don't even. I'm not in support of those things she said. Personally, I am not in support of it. But guys, she has openly apologized. Whether she was looking at the camera or not, at this point shouldn't matter anymore, guys. Let's just let it be. Let's give her the benefit of doubt that okay, it's just one off. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. We make mistakes. We all have those days where we goof and all of that. Okay, it's just that her own was public. Things, there are days we do things low key. There are days we do things where people don't see us. So who come at us? Who come slamming us? Who come bashing us? No one. So we should just stop this. When we do things, sometimes we should think about it, like before we come on social media and we tweet or we write whatever we want to write and we post on Instagram, on Twitter, or wherever. We should think about it carefully, because sometimes the things we post can have a negative effect on other people. Okay, I don't see why anybody will come on social media and say black women should not wear makeup because it makes them look like trying to be like white girls, or someone will come on social media and say that black women look like monkeys. Guys, this whole thing is already escalating. It's already escalating. Like, it's everywhere. Like, everywhere you turn now is what you see. It's so. You have issues with Only Bell. Deal with Only Bell directly. Leave her family out of it. More so, she has openly said she's sorry. A lot of people were saying she wasn't looking at the camera, she wasn't sounding like she meant it and all of that. It doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that she has openly said she's sorry. Now, whether she's looking at the camera or she's carefree and all of that shouldn't matter to you. I personally watch her videos and I know that she's not that kind of person. I've never watched any of her videos of she's saying any ill thing about black women. I have not seen any. If you guys have, please let me know so I'll be guided, but I haven't seen any. And I also know that she has this carefree kind of attitude sometimes. That is her. That is her personality. That's who she is. I think the bashing is enough. Like, is enough. I mean, everybody is entitled to their opinion. Everybody has the right to react however, whichever ways they want to. They see things like that. They were angry. Of course, people are angry. People are upset. So that's why they are bashing her and all of that. But I mean, you guys should forgive. Okay, let love reign. This is not even the time for us to be fighting each other. The world is going through so much. The world is going through so much. We all know what was happening. So this is not the time for us to bash each other. This is not the time for us to start fighting each other, or coming or going on social media and slamming people and everything. This is not the time for all of that. Please, just let it be. You guys, just let it be. I know the feel of people talking about your skin type and all of that. I've been there personally. It's not a cool place to be in. It is not a cool place totally. So I feel a lot of people, like, I feel why people are acting or saying the things they're saying to her, or acting the way they've been acting all over social media. I feel them. But guys, let's let everything be. For peace sake, let love reign. Okay, that's what I think personally, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll definitely catch you guys in my next one.